Hey guys, this is KingStar Vithu here, and welcome back to another Real Madrid career mode episode on FIFA 17. And yeah, so if you guys haven't been updated yet, I am planning to finish the last season in 4 episodes. This is the 3rd episode right now, and we'll just get over with the winter transfer window and the month of February and March in this episode. And the game I decided to play in this episode, because I'll be playing one game per episode, will be Barcelona. It's an El Clasico game, so it's the biggest game, but it could change depending on who we get in the Champions League. Don't know if we'll get our next opponent within March. If we get our next opponent in April, then I'll just save it up for the next episode. But if we get it in March, then I might play that game instead of El Clasico. But as of now, it'll be just this game. Alright, so we'll start off with our first simming game. It'll be against Granada in the Copa del Rey. And we're bridging our B team. Let's just hope we get the win. And there we go. We managed to get a close victory right here. Pogba scoring the winning goal. We won the game 3-2. Alright, so it looks like Man United has declined our counteroffer for Danny Carvajal. So Carvajal could be remaining with this club, but it all depends on him. The board could still force him to move away on its own, because depending on how determined he is to leave the club. Alright, and Barcelona make an offer for Martin Odegaard. I'm just gonna say F off straight away. I'm not sending a player to Barcelona. Alright, so Dortmund has accepted our 40 million offer for Emery Moore, so I'll just go ahead with the counter offer and do it. I'm offering him 90,000. Remember, right before the winter transfer window opened, I offered this man 500,000 a week, and he declined it. So I'm offering 90,000 a week, and if he just rejects this, I'll be okay. But if he accepts it, that's just a dick move. We could have bought him for 2 million and just ended it with that, but no, he has to go back to Dortmund, and we have to buy him back for an extra 38 million. Alright, so in the meantime, I'll be simulating this game against Real Sociedad in the league with our first team. And there we go. Asensio, Dybala, James, and Marcelo are the goal scorers, and we win the game 4-1. Alright, so I'm looking at the strikers my scout has scouted for us. All strikers are like first-class strikers as well. And I see that 2 strikers stand out. I want to get Griezmann, but he's not going to replace Dybala. He'll just replace more likely Lewandowski, if I do plan on selling Lewandowski. 91 rated. I think he'll cause problems with the squad because he's not getting first team choice. So I'm not going to pick Griezmann, but Lukaku and Morata are my choices. 90 rated Lukaku or 86 rated Morata. I can bring Morata back to the club on a free, but at the same time I can bring Lukaku on a free as well, both next season though. So I'm thinking 90 rated Lukaku or 86 rated Morata. The only thing that's making me decide is whether in the following season Lukaku would just annoy me with constant emails of saying him asking me to play him. So that's what I'm thinking about right now, but no one else is. I could sign else on a free contract. Alright, you know what, I've already decided. I've decided right now I'm gonna get Lukaku on a free if he can accept this contract, and if he does next season I'll sell, because I'm not saying that I won't be playing another season with Real Madrid. I'm just saying I won't be recording it on YouTube. So now mostly signing Lukaku is now mostly just for me and my entertainment now. So, and I'm just showing you this guy just in case. This is happening in the season 4, so might as well just show you guys. You get Lukaku on a free, and then next season I'm planning on selling Lewandowski. So I guess this could work out. And Emery Moore's replacement could be Kelechi Iheanacho right away. 210,000 a week, a lot more than we're paying for Emery Moore, but I think they're on the same age as well. He has a good high potential for 4 years. Let's just submit offer. This guy will be our replacement for our Emery Moore and our 3rd choice striker. Holy shit! I'm seeing a load of players I could sign on a free contract next season, and I know you guys did not like the signing of Thibaut Courtois. I don't know for whatever reason, but I could immediately replace him with Jan Oblak next season on a free. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a good deal. I'm taking that. Courtois, he could leave next season. And another player, Eric Bailly, 87 rated. Holy shit! He could replace Sergio Ramos, who's dropping form and everything. He could partner up with Varane now. And this guy could replace Marcelo as well. Oh my goodness, 160,000. Let's give him his contract, 3 years. Oh, Marcelo's not retiring, but he's now an 84 rated left back versus Kurzawa. You know, it's a good deal. Alright, so I was planning on bringing back Luka Modric since his contract is expiring, but it won't let me make an offer for him. So I found Ike Gundogan, whose contract is also expiring, so I could get him instead, and yeah, bring him in the club as well. And then Anthony Martial, he can replace the retiring Cristiano Ronaldo and just immediately take his spot, as Royce is nowhere near his level right now, much younger as well. So Anthony Martial, another player for free. Alright, so Emery Moore was being a cunt. He was being a bitch. He has accepted the contract, even though I offered him 500,000 a week. Oh my goodness, he accepted 90,000 a week, but this time we have to pay 40 million to Dortmund to get him, when we could have just paid them 2 million before. Honestly, you know what? I already made up my mind. I'm going after Lukaku and Nacho. Screw you. So right now we'll just play the second leg against Granada. We won the first leg 3-2 just about, and hopefully we will win the second game as well. Sanchez scores the only goal, and we get a 1-0 win. Alright, so we received a transfer offer for Diego Llorente, a nice center back, and we do have Eric Bailly coming on a free, so we could free up some space for center back, but I'm not going to let him go for 25 million. I'm going to counter offer with 50 million. Yeah, 50 million. Yeah, if PSG can accept that, then go ahead. Alright, so right away we got 4 acceptance offer: Lukaku and Iheanacho, Kurzawa, and Martial. I'm just going to put this on hold right now because I feel like I'm doing things way too fast right now. Alright, so we've received a transfer offer for Danny Carvajal. I'm going to counter offer with 35 million. And let's hope Southampton accept that. Alright, so PSG has come back with 44 million counter offer. So pretty good actually. I didn't expect them to go that high for Diego Llorente, but I'm going to stay still on my 50 million. I'm only accepting 50 million for him. Alright, so now we have a league game against Malaga. I'm going to go with my first starting lineup, simulate it, and there we go. We get a 2-0 win. Carvajal, the player that wants to leave, scores, and Douglas Costa also scored to get 2-0 result. Alright, so Southampton come back with a counter offer of 27.5 million, even though I offered 35 million. I don't think Southampton can afford that. I'm going to bring it down to 32 million. Hopefully they accept that. Alright, so it looks like PSG have decided to match the 50 million. So Diego Llorente could be gone. Alright, so now we have another game against Malaga, this time in the Copa del Rey. I'll use my first team again. And oh my god, we started so nicely. Pogba scored in the second minute, but we end up conceding another goal to Malaga. Alright, so we just got news that Diego Llorente has been sold for 50 million. And that's a lot of cash actually for defenders only rated 84. And holy shit, okay. So I know I made an offer for Iheanacho, but I didn't accept him yet. But as I was doing that, I was like, oh, I wonder if Rashford's on a free, but he was not on a free. But I see that his contract is also expiring as well, but I just couldn't. It wouldn't let me have the option to buy him on a contract expiry like the others did. But so I just went up for a straight up buy, I could get this guy like, immediately for just 20 million, and 200,000 a week. He's much cheaper than Iheanacho actually in wage. But I have to pay 20 million. But if you look at our remaining transfer budget, we have loads of cash. So you know what? I think, and I actually like Rashford better. I don't know why. Even though they're both like the same players, I prefer Rashford to come to Madrid. So I'm gonna take this offer. And it looks like Sultana have rejected our counter offer for Danny Carvajal. And it looks like no one's willing to offer him 30 million. Alright, so I'm decided to accept all the pre-contracts I have right now. So I'm gonna start with Oblak, accept him. Let's go to the next player. Lukaku, accept him. Let's go to the next player. Let's go to Martial, accept him. Oh my goodness, we're getting so much class players, high class players for free right now. Gundogan, accept him. Kurzawa, accept him. He could be a replacement for Marcelo. And Eric Bailey, holy shit, we just sold out Diego Llorente as well, so bring in some land. Alright, so now we have another league game against Deportes Alves. I'm going to use my B team, simulate the game, and we got a 4-0 result. Royce, Costa, Sanchez, and Iniesta as well scored. Alright, so now we have the second leg against Malaga. We tied the first leg, and we win the second leg 2-0. Cruz and Dybala scored. Alright, so it's deadline day, and we get a loan offer for Mariano, who I'm not even playing, so gladly let him go on loan. Alright, so we got another deadline day offer for Kurt Zuma. I'm just rejecting that deal straight away. Alright, so next we have another league game against Celta Vigo. I'm going to simulate this game as well with our B team, and we win the game 3-0, 2 goals from Asensio, 1 goal from Sanchez. Alright, so I ended up simulating through the calendar this time, just to speed things up to the Barcelona game, so I'll just show you guys what happened. And so this one I actually simulated properly in front of you guys, 3-0. So for the Athletic, the funny thing is, all 3 of the 4 games we've simulated through calendar were all Athletic Bilbao. 2 of them in the Copa del Rey. So the first leg ended 0-0. Then we played the league game, which ended in a 1-1 draw. And then the second leg, we won 3-1. So we moved on to the next round in the Copa del Rey. And then the league game against Real Vallecano, we simmed it and got 3-0 result. And now it will be the big game against Barcelona. Alright, so this is the lineup I decided to go to the game against Barcelona. Ronaldo, Dybala, and Bale up front. Pogba, James, Cruz in the midfield. Bellerin, Varane, Ramos, and Carvajal and defense. Marcelo picked up an injury, so he won't be in the starting 11. Courtois will be in goal. On the bench we have Donnarumma, Guerrero, Royce, Asensio, Lewandowski, Costa, and Sanchez. Alright, so we kick off this game against FC Barcelona. We're playing away at the Camp Nou, or whatever the stadium is called, Libertador for FIFA 17. And yeah, let's hope we get the 3 points. Oh, the nice through ball to Dybala. Dybala threw on goal, and he just can't get past Kasper Klesen, or Ter Stegen actually. Alright, here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo's gonna go for a shot, and it gets blocked, and out for a corner. Alright, we'll take a short corner off this. Give it to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos gonna send a whipping across. Gets cleared. Ramos wins it back. Gives to Pogba. Pogba goes for a goal for a boom, and it gets saved by Ter Stegen. There we go. Finally, 3rd time's a charm. And after that corner, we finally get a goal. And it's Rafael Varane that finds the back of the net with that nice jumping header and hits the top corner as well. Any more power to that, that would hit the crossbar post. Alright, here's Cristiano Ronaldo on the wing. Let's take a nice fake shot. Just get past that defender. Still on the ball, Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonna go for a goal, but Ter Stegen denies him yet again.
Tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Good challenge. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that.
Great. As soon as I saw the challenge happen, I knew Ronaldo was going to get injured. Just great. Okay, I have to put him on off for Royce. You know what? Oh my goodness, Ronaldo. Just end your career. I'm getting news that Ronaldo might decide to come out of his retirement
20 minutes.
for another few more seasons. But yo, honestly, just quit. You're not that great anymore. I don't even want you on the team anymore. Alright, here's Marco Reus. Why would you go for a flipping shot, man? What kind of angle is that to shoot in as well?
Good forward play from them.
Alright, here's Paul Pogba. Takes a nice fake shot. Inside the box he goes. Let's try to sweat it off. Come on. No one's getting open. What the fuck, man? Honestly, this game is just pissing me off. Even though we won it. Alright, so man of the match has to go to Varane. Without Varane, we would have ended up in a 0-0 draw. And I'm happy it didn't, but still disappointing. We should have scored a lot more. This team, man, did not perform properly. And that's great. Cristiano Ronaldo's out for 4 weeks with the sprained ankle. Alright, so I calendar sim the next few games as well. For the game against CSKA Moscow, we won the game 3-0. And now we had a league game against Villarreal, which we won 4-1. And next month we go on, we had a week off, and we had a league game against Espanyol, which we won 1-0. And then a Valencia game, we won 3-0. In the second leg for the Champions League game against Moscow, we won 3-1. And in the league game against Deportivo, we won 1-0. And then we had an international break. And we're finally here at the month of April now. So this is going to be a hectic month. This will have a lot of games. So it's between April and May will be in the next episode. And there will be a few more Champions League in the month of May. Since we're only in the quarterfinal right now. And our quarterfinal opponent is Bayer Leverkusen. So it should be an interesting fixture, that is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's pretty short now since I made it even more shorter by calendar simming it. Cuts a lot of time, and I think you guys actually prefer like this instead of watching me like actually sim the game, which takes more process. So I might as well just tell you all the scoreline from the calendar sim. If you guys like the other simming part, just leave in the comments below. Then for the next episode, I'll sim games like that again. But I think calendar simming is much faster and makes a shorter episode much shorter. And yeah, so next episode will only be 2 months, which will have a lot of games in those 2 months at the same time. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, make sure to leave a huge like. Really helped me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time, the next episode.